Well, no, I'm saying TikTok doesn't. That's why you can't play like any music when you're in some lives. Well, I'll go on Aaron's account right now. Right.
Yeah, okay, the shares are going there. You just get in or just get in. I don't have to worry about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
My account's private, so.
I don't know. Interactions are limited over remote devices. Thus, cyberbullying usually takes the form of repeated offensive, threatening, humiliating, or awful or otherwise harmful interactions, often with added complications, around-the-clock access of cyberbullies to their victims. As people become more familiarized with and exposed to social media, the opportunity to cyberbully increases. Social media platforms that allow free and open commenting can become a very fearful environment for cyberbully victims, where threats, aggressive or offensive comments or messages or edited pictures or videos can be made and shared outside the victim's control before they have a chance to respond. Oh my word. Let me do it again. Let me read this. Here we go. What am I reading? Okay. Better? Let's do it again. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. We're going to read it again. Hold on. Okay, so what is cyberbullying? Bullying is unprovoked aggressive behavior that is action repeatedly. Usually, I'm just gonna turn off the comments. Be a lot easier. There. Usually by someone in a position of power over the victim, be it physical, social, in an effort to cause harm. Cyberbullying is specific this action when performed electronic devices over the internet or by texting and calling. Clearly, physical interactions are limited over remote devices. Thus, cyberbullying usually takes the form of repeated, offensive, threatening, humiliating, or otherwise harmful interactions, often with added complications owing to the going around the clock access of the cyberbullies to the victims. The form that bullying takes and the frequent with which it occurs. Hold on. All right. As people become more familiarized with and exposed to social media, the opportunity to cyberbully increases. Social media platforms that allow free and open commenting can become very fearful environment for cyberbully victims, where threats, aggressive or offensive comments or messages or edited pictures or videos can be made and shared outside of the victim's control before they have a chance to respond. Embarrassment over the issue can lead to people hiding bullying from their friends and family in real life, further fueling feelings of isolation, depression, anxiety. A lack of awareness and support can create a barrier for the victims to open up about their problems and lead to unstable mental health. Studies of the psychology of traditional bullies show that they tend to feel more positive attitudes towards aggressive or satisfaction when bullying or seeing others bullied. and then and that the victim deserves it. Um, Rates of stress, depression, anxiety are higher among students involved in cyberbullying than those not. Reporting that of those who are cyberbullied, 39% dropped out of school, 37 showed delinquent behavior, 32% engaged in frequent substance, and 16% were severely depressed. Other studies suggest that depression rates are lower among cyberbullies than traditional bullies, though, as mentioned, the two groups often strongly overlap. A survey by Campbell, 2013, found that driving factors of cyberbullying includes reduced social and contextual several major reasons that a traditional bully may stop or avoid their actions in the first place are missing from the online context, such as empathy upon seeing how upset the victim is or fear of social consequences. Here's for adults. All right, this one's for the adults. Current perspectives, the impact of cyberbullying on adults' health. Cyberbullying has become an international public health concern among adults, and as such, it deserves further study. This paper reviews the current literature related to the effects of cyberbullying on adults' health across multiple studies worldwide. Cyberbullying poses a threat to adults' health and well-being. Adults who are targeted via cyberbullying reports increased depression, anxiety, loneliness. That word, I don't want to talk about that one. Likely to report increased substance, aggression, and delinquent behaviors. Moderating process has been found to influence the relationship between cyberbullying. This is crazy. Constant with these findings, a recent study conducted in the U.S. found that cyberbullying Victimized were related to adults. Increased fear of victimized, even when controlling for their past victims' experience and disordered school environments. Reported increased feeling of embarrassment, hurt, self-blame, and fear. It's been reported that adults felt angry, embarrassed, upset. Found that different forms of cyberbullying may have different emotional reactions. For instance, being bullied online may evoke a different emotional reaction than being bullied via a cell phone. In terms of predicting the most outcomes, past studies have shown the pictures, videos, images were the most harmful to adults. In support of the need to examine I don't know how I do this. Cyberbullying can harm the online reputations of everyone involved, not just the person being bullied, but those doing the bullying. Listen to this. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, texts, and apps, and online and social media forums or gaming where people can view, participate in, or share content. Cyberbullying includes posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. It can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior. The most common places for cyberbullying occurs in social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, text messages, and messaging app on a mobile or a tablet device, instant messaging, direct messaging, and online chatting over the internet, online forums, chat rooms, and messages boards such as Reddit, email, online gaming communities. With the prevalence of social media and the digital forms, comments, posts, photos, and content shared by individuals can often be viewed by strangers as well as acquaintances. The content an individual shares online, both their personal content as well as any negative, mean, or hurtful content, creates a kind of permanent public record of their views, activities, and behaviors. This public record can be thought of as online reputation, which may be accessible to schools, employers, college, club, and others who may have been researching an individual now or in the future. Cyberbullying can harm the online reputations of everyone involved, not just the person being bullied, but those doing the bullying or participating in it. Cyberbullying has unique concerns in that it can be laws and sanitations. All states have laws regarding schools to respond to bullying. As cyberbullying has become more prevalent, whatever. With the use of technology, many states now include cyberbullying or mention cyberbullying offensive under these laws. Schools may take actions either as required by law or with local or school policy that allows them to discipline or take other actions. Some states also have provision to address bullying if it affects school performances. A cyberbullying is using digital communications like the internet and cell phones to make other person feel angry, sad, or scared, usually again and again. Many experts agree that intent and context are important too. If the behavior was intentional, that's clearly cyberbullying, and there should be consequences. But if a kid hurts another kid, that he or she may not need to learn better online behavior. Either way, if your kid feels bad as a result of someone else's online actions, then they may have been targeted, and you should take it very seriously. Cyberbullying can happen anytime, where regular bullying generally stops when the kid goes home from school. Your kid could get a text, an email, or see a post on Facebook at any moment. Cyberbullying can be very public. Posts can spread rapidly to a large invisible audience because of the nature of how information travels online. Cyberbullies sometimes act anonymously, where with traditional bullying, it's often very clear who the bully is. A nomination, or whatever, is a cloak that bullies hide behind. Not only does it encourage the bully to be more brazen, it makes him or her hard to trace. In-person bullying can cause both physical and emotional harm. Cyberbullying causes only emotional harm, though it can lead to physical bullying as well. Here are some other examples of behavior that could cross the line into cyberbullying. Sending a mean email or IM to someone, posting mean things about someone on a website, making fun of someone in an online chat, doing mean things to someone's character in an online world, creating a hostile environment in an online world or game, impersonating someone online, including creating a fake online profile, repeatedly texting someone to point of harassment, directly threatening to intimidating someone online or in a text message, starting rumors or spreading gossip online, stealing someone's password and logging into someone else's account, taking a photo or a video and sharing it with the subjects without the subject's consent, knowing it might be embarrassing. Have you ever watched that video, or not video, the movie called Cyberbullying? I think her name is like Emily something. I want to make an example. So if you ever watch the movie, and I encourage you to do, in that movie, her mom gets really upset and takes her laptop away. And this is how I truly feel like with TikTok. Is because when you in that movie, her mom takes the laptop away. She gets really, really angry because when people are talking about it. You just you just can't get rid of it. You feel like, I can't explain unless you're in my situation. It's very hard to explain how all of this feels, but it's not an addiction. It's not proving a point, but I don't know what the word is, but it's like you can't escape. It's you just can't escape from this. And yeah. It's horrible. I don't know. I don't wish anything. I don't know how I do it. I don't. I have moments like you see where I break, I cry, I scream, I yell, I have anger. You guys have seen it all, because that's what happens. It happens, and you see me happy, and you think it's bipolar, and it's not. It's not. It's not. It's
Hey, buddy. I know you're in there somewhere. You've been taking our food, especially my talkies, and you're not paying rent.
There's a lot to go into this with being cyberbullied on the internet. And I really encourage for a lot of you guys to really look into this and do your own research of the mental effects that it can have on you. The anger, the yelling, the screaming. Everything. Watching home. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I do it. I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's God. God is giving me the strength to be able to do this, and it's not easy. Sometimes I'm just like, how much more can I take? I think I just want this to stop, and I can't stop going on here until it's stopped. I feel like I have to keep coming on here until this all goes away. I don't know why I feel the way I feel about that, but I do.
I think that we need a magnifying glass. Alright, so for the last gadget we're going to be using, and hopefully this one works, a UV light. Under the light, we're going to be able to see footsteps.
Okay. Alright. We'll turn off the lights, and then we'll try to track your footsteps.
FAFO dad of 1. Oh, there you are, Nicole. I got you. Hey. Hi, baby. Nice. Have a kiss. What are you doing?
Why did they hang on the door? The window. Super small.
Everything in the kitchen. We're gonna go sleep, wake up in the morning, and once and for all, we're gonna find out what the animal this is. Let's go. The next morning, we just
Okay. That wasn't nice.
check out the security footage.
That is not nice. No, it
Curious
wasn't.
about the end.
That was uncalled for.
Honestly, yeah.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is? You got the word. What do you think that it is? A rat. I still insist that it's a rat.
Alright, guys. So it's still a mess in here. I'm gonna grab the camera, and we're gonna find out what happened last night. Alright, you guys ready to see the footage?
Ready.
Let's go. Alright. Yo, what is that? There's something moving. Moving, I see it moving.
No, you see, it's not too big.
No, it's not that big. Let's go for the chip. Let's go for the chip. Yo, do not go for my chocolate. Do not go for my chocolate. Did you want it? Yo, this thing is going all around the pantry. Alright, I know what to do. We gotta get traps. In order to catch this safely, we gotta go get the right traps, capture it, and let it loose and free to the wild, alright?
So we can put it back in the mountains?
Wherever it came from, just not in here. Look a little bit nervous.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, you too.
Alright, yo, we got a bunch of traps. I don't know if you're a mouse, a rat, a squirrel, whatever you are, we're gonna catch you. Because you're not paying rent. And that's
Okay, here's another one. Cyberbullying is bullying with the use of digital technologies. It can take place on social media, messaging platforms, gaming platforms, and mobile phones. It is repeated behavior aimed at scarring, angering, or shaming those who are targeted. Examples include spreading lies about or posting embarrassing photos or videos of someone on social media, sending hurtful, abusive, or threatening messages, images, or videos via on messaging platforms, impersonating someone and sending mean messages to others on their behalf or through a fake account, engaging in sexual harassment or bullying using generative AI tools.
I got Rice Krispies and Oreos, so hopefully the animal goes into my sandwich. I'm gonna put it right over here, around the corner.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna put the trap right here because I know the animals like
You might start feeling ashamed, nervous, anxious, insecure about what people said or think about you. This can lead to withdrawing from friends and family, negative thoughts, feeling guilty about the things you did or did not do, or feeling that you are being judged negatively, feeling alone, overwhelmed, frequent headaches, nausea, stomach aches.
Just hanging out doing nothing.
You can lose motivations to the things that you want to do and that you enjoy feeling. You feel like you're isolated from the people you love and trust.
they know that we're looking for them.
Come on, y'all. Just come out already.
When is the animal coming?
I don't know, we're waiting for it. It's gonna come out soon, hopefully. Milan, what animal do you think it is?
Maybe a snake or a tarantula.
A tarantula.
I'm gonna get off here. Easy breezy. Let me tell you something. Ask Aaron. Just because I'm not on here, I'm the same way off or on this app. Ask Aaron.
This happened. Yo, you guys, it's right there. It's right there. I see it. Yo.
It's just I keep coming on here because it's like I'm getting attacked so bad that I want to see what's going on about me. Watch the movie.
But now we had an even bigger problem. We gotta take it out, you guys. We gotta take it out. That's your job. I'm not doing it. We gotta take
Cyberbullying.
We gotta take it outside.
Okay, so can I take it in the trap and just put it right there?
Yeah, we're gonna take it.
This one.
Trap, and we're gonna let it go outside, alright?
I want you guys to watch it. I do. I want you guys to watch this movie.
We got this. Gentle.
You guys will see that she gets so mad. There's one episode where she gets so mad because her mom takes away the iPad or her laptop, but she wants to see what they're saying about her. That's exactly how I feel with TikTok. Exactly. It's not an obsession. It's because you're getting attacked and cyber. You guys don't understand it. It doesn't matter, dude.
She doesn't want to hear, guys. Okay.
I'm starving. Alright, guys, finally the rat is gone and I can actually eat my talkies in peace.
I'm getting therapy. I am getting therapy, but this is gonna take extensive amount of therapy. I will have to live with this for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. Years. I've been doing this for 4 years. It's not going to go right away because I get off the app. It's going to take a long time. I want peace. I want justice. And I want this to go away before I even focus on therapy. Because I cannot do therapy unless I end this. Until I know that this is stopped. Once I feel like I can live without fear, I will then do extensive therapy. Even being off this app will not give me what I need. I have to be able to think that this is done. It will never be done unless I know it in my heart, in my head.